How to get what you want. What is my title? How to get what you want from what I did today in 10 minutes. All right, here we go. Here go another episode. All right, I'm gonna tell you about this later. All right, so today was another fantastical day. And what we do today? I'm gonna try to wait for some people to pop on, but still try to keep this entertaining, which can be a challenge because I'm an introvert. All right, check it. So went to sleep, listened to audio. That's what I did. You know me, you know the routine. That's one good habit that I formed that I'm glad that I actually formed it, because it'd be like put my mind to another level. All right, and what I do, I woke up. You know what? Because I went to bed. I went to bed later than I should be going. What's going on? Somebody popped in. I see you. All right, so look, what I do. Woke up late. Note to self, I should have looked at my calendar before I went to bed, because then I would have woke up. I had a decent hour. I forgot to set the timer. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right, so look, I woke up, right? I woke up and I woke up late, like shit, I'm late. But I didn't look at my freaking calendar, because I meant to get up at like 8 or 9 or something, but I ain't look at my calendar. I ain't looking at my calendar till like 10:30. And when I looked at it, I'm like, oh shit, today Friday. I need to go to the auction, because I said I was gonna go to the auction, and there's 2 auctions today. So I could meet and mix and mingle. What's going on, Justin? I see you. Just talking about my day, man. I'm gonna try to keep it down to 10 minutes, 20 minutes max. All right, so look, I went to the auction, but I knew I was gonna be late to one, so I didn't even try to go to that one. That was down at the tax building. It's always an auction or something going on in your city, your town, man. If you about that real estate life, you know, I would go to an auction. I highly recommend it. You will learn something. All right, so look, I went to the auction, and I got the money not to impress you, but impress upon you that I came from nothing. I came from being homeless. So I know if I could do it, you could do it. All right, so look, where you checking in from, Justin? What city? What state? All right, so look, I woke up late. I told you that I didn't work out because I was running late, because I was about to work out. I actually listened to some audio longer than I probably should have. I should have looked at my calendar, then maybe listen like 15 minutes, but I end up listening to audio for like an audio book for like 45 minutes. And then I jumped up like, oh shit, I ain't got time to work out. Because I'm late for the auction. And then I had put on my calendar to go to the auction at 11, to go from 10 to 11, then 11 to 12. But I showed up at the other auction early. Because I thought it was at 11. I put on the calendar wrong. It really started at 12. So I showed up hella early. So I just was on my phone looking up stuff, ear hustling with the people that work there, and I learned some stuff just being in the mix. And then only one person showed up to the auction, and I was just checking him out. He looked like a foreign dude. He looked black, but he was foreign because he had an accent, and he was there to bid on the house. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I had him on my radar or whatever. And then it was only one person that was about to bid on a house, and that was him. And so 12 o'clock came around, auction started. We went in there. They took one of the houses off the auction block. It was supposed to be 3, and it was only 2. And the one he wanted, they took it off the auction block for whatever reason. It happens. And so auction start. I'm sitting over here in the corner. Then another dude walk in, an older white guy. Looked like he got a little bit of swag to him, like he got old money. And so I looked at him. Then the auction start. They start bidding on the house. Nobody wants the first one. Then they say everybody the third house is, we ain't selling it no more. Basically, it's been off the auction block. We probably do it later, probably not. We don't know. But next item on the bid is this house. So nobody fucking bidding on that house. So it's like they ain't even sell the house. Auction didn't even sell the house. See what happens when nobody bids on the house? The bank buys back the house. I don't know if you knew that. What's going on, Stephanie? McGowan, I see you. Where you what state you in? Where you coming? Where you watching from? And what's up, Dez Keys? I see you. All right, so let me see what else we got going on. So I did that. Then I had all my things to do was to go. I was supposed to go to the other auction first, because where I wanted to do after that was in that building. So I just went to the building part. Went up is the tax treasurer's office. You probably got one in your city. I'm pretty sure that's where they take the taxes for the houses. So I went there to mix and mingle. I had a couple questions in the network with the people that run that motherfucker, so I could learn the game a little bit tighter, like a little bit better. And I was asking them questions that I had throughout the week. Like I would store the questions on my phone, and I put it like in a file to ask them. So I went and got like 4 or 5 questions answered, learned something new. That's what you always got to be learning. Always master your craft, whatever craft it is. If it's real estate or something else, just master that shit. All right, so then that was like from 1 to 2. Then I had Shop in the Block. Yeah, give me some hearts and likes. I appreciate that. Appreciate the hearts and the love and the likes and all that and shares and all that. All right, so I had this thing. Can I be honest? man, listen. Man. I like sometimes I'll be going through stuff that I don't really want to share on social media, but it's real life stuff, so it might benefit somebody else. Like it might benefit somebody else. So sometimes I share more than somebody might think I should. And at the end of the day, I'm only human. We only human. People you see on Tube is only human. We human. Look, man, I was scared. I was scared because I'm not gonna go into detail of why I'm scared, but I had to holler at my attorney, and I had been putting it on my calendar to holler at my attorney like since Monday, because I knew I had to holler at him. It was something going on with my LLC, and I couldn't cash checks out of my LLC, and I needed him to look into it. But so I had this fear. I got fear of needles, little stuff like that. I got like little phobias. Probably people wouldn't be scared of, but like as a black person, if you see cop in your rear view mirror, you get scared. I'm scared of needles. When I go to the doctor, I gotta reschedule just to go. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know why I was scared. I done paid this dude $500 to get my LLC together, but I was like scared to call him because something was going on, like as far as the IRS. And I ain't gonna go into too much detail, but it's getting all ironed out or whatever. So make sure you stay on top of your shit. Like I'm getting my taxes and my shit filed now, but I hope I don't have to owe too much money to the IRS. But anyway, so yeah, we was trying to work that out. Oh, so anyway, I faced my fear today, last day of the week, and I was like, I'm calling them, so I called them. But I had to watch some videos. I had to pump myself up. Do you have a program, man? Yeah, I got a program, man. When you got another. Okay, yeah. Holler at me in my inbox on the program side, mentorship. All right, so look, all right, I hollered at him. We're gonna work it out Thursday. His secretary coming. That's probably too much information. All right, so moving on. Then I shopped the block. What Shop the Block is you might have heard of Drive for Dollars. If you're in this industry, it's like driving for dollars on steroids. When I shop the block. So all right, so I did that from like 2 to 3:30 p.m. Let me see. Then I called sellers, made offers, talked to a couple sellers. I tightened up my marketing on the property I got for $3,000 under contract Monday. Did that. Then what else we do? I'm looking there. I should be looking here. I tightened up my what else we do? Let's see. Damn. All the way down here. Look, well, I said that as soon as I definite. Oh, dang. See, it's hard to go back and forth because in my notes, I woke up later than I wanted to. Then then I got to checking my calendar before I sleep. As soon as I woke, I should have checked my calendar before I woke up. Before I went to sleep, because it'll be a first thing on my mind. all right, so I could wake up with my definite purpose in mind. And that's what book was that? You should have a definite perfect. Oh, that's the how to outwit the devil book. So I'm listening to that. The devil on this episode was talking about on this part of the audio was talking about drifters acquire nothing. That's why the rich get richer and they drift because they don't drift. And devil explains that the drifter non-drifter is around. And that was around the 2 hour mark of the video. Every day I'm working on pushing forward, being a better non-drifter. That was my note to self. Every day I'm pushing forward to being a better non-drifter, aka my best self. Yeah, but the devil was talking about that on that audio book, How to Outwit the Devil. Check that book out if you ain't heard. It's free on YouTube if you ain't got it. I mean, if you ain't got it on in book form, you can save your money that way. And listen to it on 2-speed. On 2-speed. All right, so let me see. Repeat what I'm. Repeat of what? Okay. Oh shit. I don't know if I should tell you this, man. Cause this is something that I want to know. Like 10 years ago, I learned some of this stuff like 3-4 years ago, but a lot of people don't know this right here. Like people that be spamming and trying to get you to join a network marketing company and shit. I knew it. Alexa, stop. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. I knew it was gonna be about 20. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right. But yeah, do you want to know this? Like, Justin, do you want me to tell you this? It's like, and tell me if you heard this before. Tell me if you heard this before. Do you want me to tell you though? All right. So it's like, I'm going to tell you because I want to know. All right. So look. It's some deep shit too. Damn, I scrolled all the way down here. Damn, that went too far. All right, look, I was studying. Fuck, I don't even see it no more. Where the hell did it go? Studying business growth degree. All right, I just go right here. Business growth. I was studying and it was saying something about that's the 8. That was like 8 o'clock. But yeah, that's where we at. Business grows to the degree that you grow. Your business grows to the degree that you grow. All right. So when I was studying, I was hearing that. So you got to kill your old self, and that's something I've been doing. I've been trying to kill the old me, the bad habits from the old me, like my old personality. I put a link in my timeline earlier about this dude. He created the Cheetos that we see in all the Walmart stores and all the convenience stores. But he was a janitor. He started from nothing. He was broke as hell, like for real. And what he did to do, check that video out and watch that on 2-speed because it's long as hell. I almost went 3. I went 3-speed on some of it and 2.5 on the rest. It's on YouTube. Check that one out. But he killed his old self. And that's what you got to do, yo. I be trying to kill my old self, like the stuff that keep me where I don't want to be, and think towards how can I become who I want to become. All right, so am I excited? I keep on like, all right, let me see. I said focusing on what you want, learning what it takes, and failing for it gets you there. After you while you killing your old self. Repeat. Okay. Shit, this is what I was gonna say. Your avatar. Do you know about avatars? Like, I didn't know about avatars. Like at one point, like 4 years ago. When it comes to business, you should know your avatar. Don't try to sell salted slugs. Don't try to sell whatever your product is to everybody. Because then when you sell to everybody, you sell to nobody. And you waste a lot of money and time. Like putting stuff on the radio, that's like dead. Or just blasting out your message to everybody on social media to see. Like you got to really target in and hone in on your market. I didn't know that. Like to like about 4 years ago. And I noticed a lot of people still don't know. You can see by the way they post and it come off as spam. Like, hey, somebody was hitting me in my inbox the other day. Like, I could tell it was a pitch. You know what I'm saying? That's not the real way to market. So what avatar is, if you didn't know, is this is the people that you want to serve. Like, say, for instance, I gotta think of something real quick off the top of my head. All right, so say you sell chicken. Damn, is that a good example? Oh, okay, I'll give you an example. Okay, say you selling water and you want to sell some water. You don't go out and just tell everybody, I got some water, you want to buy some? What you do is you go somewhere where motherfuckers is sweating. You know what I'm saying? Where you know they thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Like a basketball court or something. And then you sell some water. Hey, I got some water for $1, cold water for $1. You know what I'm saying? They're more likely to buy, but not just any and everybody walking down the street. You want some water? They can go to the store and get that. You know what I'm saying? What else can I show you? What's else a good example? Maybe somebody who smoke. Like if I was to sell this product right here, I'd be like, hey, bro, this helped me quit smoking, because it really did. This helped me quit smoking. And I love this thing because it's cheaper than cigarettes. Putting the juice in, and then also too, you can what the fuck am I trying to say? The nicotine levels, you can adjust them. They come in like 12, they come in 6, they come in 3. So you can start off at like 12 or 6 and then wean yourself down to 3 and then eventually get to 0, because they come in 0 too. And that's what helped me quit smoking cigarettes. As soon as I started smoking this, like I didn't even pick up another cigarette after. Like I didn't have a need. It just cured my fix. So not everybody is into this. That's like some of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just blast it and hey, bruh, and I don't even smoke. You know what I'm saying? But when you target a specific audience, like somebody who smokes, that's your target audience. And a lot of people don't know that. I don't know. Was that new information? What's going on? Liziantino Fox, what's going on? All right, check it. So yeah, that was like I heard that in my training today. I paid like $100 to get that shit, but it's more to it. It's a lot of shit, but that's something that stuck out that I'll probably share if I want. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody knows that. All right, so you just got whatever you're trying to sell. Hone in on your target. It's called an avatar. Hone in on your avatar and give them what they want, and don't try to sell to everybody. All right, let me see. This applies that applies to every business. And then this part, it ain't gonna make no sense. And I ain't got time to tell you all that. Let me see. Look. Oh, this the goal right here. Let me see how much. What else I gotta say on the rest of my day? Oh shit! I forgot. I went to the bank. I was gonna tell you about this. All right, look. This is the money I'm buying the house with. It's $5,000. And it's like I got to tell you like two more things, and hopefully the time won't run out. All right, so this $5,000, I just pulled out the bank. Sometimes I never really see the money because it's not really a cash business. I get checks, so sometimes I just pull it out just to fucking let's see that it's real. All right, so look, I went to the bank and to pull it out, and I'm in the line, right? And I'm just like looking around or whatever, observing. So I go up there and I'm kind of nervous because I'm pulling $5,000 out. Everybody just don't be walking around with $5,000 in their pocket, right? So I don't want nobody to see me because everybody is kind of close and it's not like cut off. Like people can hear conversations. Like I'm looking at other people. I'm seeing how much they withdrawing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like damn, they gonna see that I got some money. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to get robbed. I mean I do. And I forgot my pistol at home. All I had was my mace, so I was gonna have to mace them. All right, so. All right, so look, so I get up to tell her name is Holly, and I'm like, yeah, let me make a withdrawal, and she like, how much? And I'm like 5 large, because I didn't want to say it loud, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, and there's people close, you know what I'm saying? So, and we right there, so I'm like 5 large. She's like 500. I'm like, no, 5,000. And she's like, okay. Oh, by the way. Were you aware that your bank account is over withdrawn? I'm like, what? So at the same time, I'm feeling like the man up in here. I'm feeling like the man withdrawing 5,000, and my other account is fucking withdrawn, and that was embarrassing as fuck. So I was like, I was like nervous in like 1 second. and then embarrassed in the other because people was like right there. I know they could have heard it if they was paying attention. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a real dude, man. But yeah, I got two separate accounts, and the other one I just kept low. I don't know if I'm gonna have to keep at least 100 in there, and something withdrew that I wasn't expecting. I got life insurance. I got $100,000 pop. I probably shouldn't say that. Well, the only one that's gonna benefit is my beneficiary, but I got $100,000 life policy, and that withdrew from that account, and it caused it to go under, and so yeah, it was embarrassing. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed for a minute. All right, so that was my story on that. But yeah, this is for the house. It's just $5,000. I got the house for $5,000. I'm closing on Wednesday. I just pulled it out real quick to see that was real. All right, so shit. If you get value from this a little bit, can I get some hearts, some likes, or something? Like, let me know something. And if you're on YouTube, because then definitely subscribe when you see this. If you're on Facebook, like and hearts will do. You can share it too if you want. All right, somebody might get value out of this. Where else was that? Fuck. This one's dope. I just learned about this shit right here. Like within the last 6-7 months. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. This one's dope. All right, look. Whenever you want to do something, and you thinking how, it's not the how. This is what rich people do, y'all. It's not how to do it. Alexa, stop. It's not how. You gotta find the who. You gotta find what the hell? She going off. I got excited. All right, it's not the how, it's the who. You don't look like how to Photoshop. It might take you like 6-7 months to learn how to Photoshop. I know I know that I know how to do graphics and stuff, but there was a Photoshop program that I did not know how to do, and that was Photoshop. I was doing Corel. I was in school, they taught me how to do Corel, but I ain't know Photoshop. So when Corel went bust, like they don't even make updates for that no more. It's obsolete. I had to drift into Photoshop, and it was like speaking Spanish to me. And it took me forever to learn it, even though I had backgrounds in graphics. It took me like 3 or 4 months of hard studying, YouTube searching to figure it out. Versus, I don't know. But like, it's like, do you really, like, if you really don't have that type of background experience, do you really want to figure that out and spend all that time? If it took me three months, it might take you a year or something. So it's like, find who can do it for you. Because like, if you want to make $100 an hour, like I do, then why would I go? It's hard to say this without sounding conceited, but look, rich people, you ever look at rich people like, why do they got housekeepers? They could just do it themselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because they make like 150, 200, 3,000, whatever, big money. So why do a job that you could pay somebody $10 an hour to do? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was, it's the who, like who can do the job so that you can make more money. Because at the end of the day, we only got 24 hours in a day. So it's just something to think about. And when I heard that for the first time, I'm like, what is the who? I probably ain't explained it as good as I can. I hope that I explained it decent enough. But if you got how can you do it in your brain, switch that shit up and say who can do it, and either learn from them or hire them and think who instead of how. And it'll save you like a lot of time and energy trying to learn how to do. Because I got a house that I'm getting on Wednesday. I don't know how to fix that motherfucker. Like, I'm gonna have to hire the who, my help, you know what I'm saying, and pay them out so I can go look for other houses. If I was to go in there, I could do YouTube and try to figure out how to fix this light circuit and do that, and it's probably on there. But I got my man Gabe that I've been networking with, and I got another dude named Mark that I use how to win friends and influence people to get that, to get that friendship, that connection, so I can get tight with them who's. So I didn't got to bust my brain and my property don't get rented for 6 months because I'm in there trying to fix it up. So who can't who can do this job while I go try to go make the money, you know, $100 an hour, $200, $300 an hour to be able to afford to pay them. You feel what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. But man, when I heard that lights, but I know somebody needed to hear that right there because I needed it when I heard it. All right, so if pieces that you like, yeah, if it's pieces that you don't like, you should like to do, you should do it. If there's pieces that you like to do, you should do it, but everything else need to be outsourced. That's what they're saying in the training that I was listening to that I paid for. All right, what about people right? And then I got to thinking, like, what about writing up contracts for sellers and buyers? Like, I don't know if I would want to outsource that for this real estate business, quick flipping that I do. I don't know if I would want to do that. And what about talking to sellers? Like, I didn't, like, sometimes I would get nervous talking to sellers, but I ain't never outsourced it. But now I'm starting to enjoy talking to sellers. Like, I eventually like warmed up to it and I kind of like it. Yeah, I get a kind of a kick out of it. So I was asking myself, with what I just learned from that training, how would I, you know, something that's made, like, my business runs on the fact that these sellers get talked to by somebody, whether it's me or somebody I delegate to. Would I want to outsource that or not? That's the question. So I was thinking that to myself. Let me see. All right, and that's about it. That's probably out because the other stuff it'd be too deep, like, for what we talking about. But I got some other stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm trying to be a better teacher. I'm trying to be a better teacher. I don't know if you get that or not. Like, I'm trying to teach, but so it's like a whole nother. I'm learning marketing and training and online stuff behind the scenes, so I can give you better content. And you know, so that's what's going on. So some of this stuff it ain't worth talking about right now. Yeah, but if you looking for a mentor on a real estate tip, quick flipper tip, holla at me. We can work something out. I'm about to open classes back up. Just hit me on my inbox. Like, share this on Facebook, and like, share, and subscribe on if you're watching it later on YouTube. And remember, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. Yeah.